Hi, I'm Paul.
I'm Kavi.
We're the co-founders of Medly. We've known each other since we were 11 years old, so we went to the same secondary school, sixth form, UCL medical school, and you're stuck with me.
Paul's probably sick of me by now.
We've been together for so long.
And then we kind of took quite divergent paths, I guess. Paul decided to become a double doctor and do a PhD intercalating within his medical degree, and then kind of deciding that I wanted to start specialist training in anaesthetics.
And that led on to you being like one of the youngest doctors to be awarded like a teaching fellowship at UCL, teaching medical students and doctors to save lives. We became friends because we were bottom sets for all of our subjects.
Yeah,
and,
that was painful. There was a lot of people who had a lot of extra support. A lot of our peers ended up, originally coming from private schools.
And I think we both thought, is there something like wrong with us? Are we like stupid? Are we just not good at studying? And what we realized was that a lot of the students around us, they just had private tutoring. It's not that we're dumb or stupid. It's just we never had the resources that other students have had in terms of knowing how to study, knowing what the education system looks like, how to prepare for GCSEs.
And that's essentially how Medly was born. It's through our lived experiences, basically since we were 11 years old, of realizing that education was our ticket to, what was our ticket to? I don't even know.
To now.
To now. Pull me out of medical training as a specialist. And it's been a very rapid ride since then. We're a very small but very passionate team about, trying to democratize some level of personalized education to everyone. I think something that amuses us is that people think that we're this big, huge team.
Yes,
we're really not.
To give you some context, I think we had around 20,000 students sit our mock exams last year, 2025. We had 4 people on the team at that point.
I think it's important to note that, we are still a studying tool. Medly is not designed to replace teachers, and it shouldn't replace teachers. We focus on educational outcomes in general, and that's what we do when we work with schools to run case studies with the mission of actually increasing grade attainment. Do you have anything to say?
We know that the quality of the content, the way that Medly teaches, needs to be really specific for your exam board, for your specification. We've known this from the start. We never wanted to build like a general AI teacher that can help you with anything, but we specifically wanted to build a personalized tutor specifically for your exam board, for your curriculum, for your subject, that knows how to teach you to get the best marks for GCSEs and A-levels.
We should talk about like AI and education in general, shouldn't we? Like what our thoughts are and how it's going to change.
I think AI is here, and AI is going to change the world. But I think how it changes the world is down to us. It's down to how AI is used, how we decide to use AI.
And so, when ChatGPT came out and we realized that basically everyone's just making tools to help students cheat on their exams, we wanted to make something different.
We knew that, based on our backgrounds of teaching other people, that just giving a student the answer is not the best way to learn. Like, it's a good way to shortcut and take shortcuts, but it's not really going to make you think. It's not going to make you actually learn the material.
We made a very simple prototype that was for GCSE biology.
And we posted a post on Reddit about Medly. I think, if you Google it, you'll probably see like the history of us there. And I think the first post that we posted was like, we made this thing for GCSE biology. Tell us if it sucks. Students were saying things like, I could never really ask my teachers questions about the subject, but now I can just ask whatever question I want. There are no stupid questions to ask Medly.
Like Paul said, we very much think of AI as a tool. It's not a replacement for teachers, but what it can do is it can help to personalize some level of exam preparation for you. And that's really what we're trying to solve.
When we started out, the people that we wanted to make Medly for were students who could not have access to private education. These were students who, if they wanted to get a piece of homework marked or a past paper marked, there was not really anyone that they could go to. And Medly was supposed to be there to help them, to give them feedback in a personalised way.
We're working with quite a lot of schools at the moment. Some are in more deprived areas to see what we can do in terms of giving them free access and seeing if we could really track in a more statistically significant way the true efficacy of Medly. And we're very optimistic by the early results that we've seen, and You know, of course, Medly is still a very young product, but there's so much that we want to do to really make it so much better.
Thanks for using Medly. For those of you who participated in any of our mocks, it's great to have you here, and any sort of support messages that you send, any feedback emails, that goes directly straight to our phones.
We want WJEC. We understand.
We will get
there.
WJEC for you.
We will get there.
And hopefully you can tell we're not a large company with people, with like robots behind and AI doing everything. But you know, we're humans, and we're all a small team.
It's really exciting that we're finally opening up, like us personally, not really hiding behind a logo anymore, and we, you know, we are really just getting started.
Okay, is that a wrap?
That's
Cool.
a wrap. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, sure.